It is such a lovely autumn day today, so I am going to go and harvest the last produce from our kitchen garden and just like enjoy this day. I'm sitting outside in the sun, just enjoying this warm autumn day, and I've been harvesting some veggies, the last before like the kitchen garden is just all sort of shut down or whatever. But I wanted to talk a little bit what happened the last days, or this past week. So both my puppies got like some kind of stomach bug or stomach flu, and one of them, you know, she just coped with that herself and she got better, you know, better and better. But Doris, she just got worse and worse. She didn't really seem to be able to cope with getting the stomach bug or stomach flu by herself, and we did everything that you're supposed to do. We gave her rice and boiled chicken and small portions, but it just got worse and worse, and she finally then pooped blood. It wasn't poop and blood, it was just like blood liquid, you know, out of her little bum all over our living room floor. And it was like at 10 p.m. or something, and I was like, go to the hospital, go to the emergency with her. And Magnus took the car, and he just like drove really fast to the emergency veterinarian. And luckily enough, we live like somewhat close to them. And she got admitted there, and she actually ended up at the intensive care with like fluids, like IV, you know, into her blood, and also antibiotics into her blood, like directly, not like with a pill, but like into her bloodstream. And her body temperature got very low. But after 48 hours in intensive care, they managed to sort of turn things around, and they got her body temperature up, and yeah. And she was sort of, yeah, the immediate danger wasn't there anymore. It wasn't a risk for her life anymore. So they moved her to the regular care unit, and then now she's home with us. So we still have her under like supervision, but she's much better. But it was horrible. It was a horrible like three days, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was just like walking back and forth in our house, like super stressed, and just like, oh, I wasn't a good, it was really bad. And yeah, she's really tiny, they both are, and they also have like a chronic inflammation in their stomach. It's called kronisk gastrit in Swedish. So they're really sensitive to these kind of things, these stomach bugs. But yeah, that's what happened lately, and that is also a reason why my managing the darkness video will come not this week but like the next week, because I just had to pause it. I could not go on with that, like knowing that my little baby were in that bad shape. And I to be honest, I couldn't even shower because I was afraid that they would call us and say like, come here quickly, you know, she's in really bad shape, we're afraid for her life. Because we knew that could happen. That was like a risk, or yeah. So I couldn't even shower because I was afraid they would call when I was in the shower, and then it would take longer for me to get to the vet. And